Yeah, I mean, obviously that's our brother, and so you hate to see him go down, and like we just know the type of guy he is, and yeah, it's tough to see him go down, but obviously right now it's pretty low because of the game, and we just gotta find a way to win Game 5.
The third quarter, guys go 14, and all of a sudden they start going on their run where they can't miss. It's the third game that's happened. Why has the defense been unable to get those timely stops?
I think we just gotta be better. I mean, obviously some are tough shots, and but you just gotta find a way to get a stop, especially in those moments. And I mean, they were just better than us today.
Derrick, Joe kept mentioning the transition defense, the offensive rebounds. Obviously, they run a lot of double big lineup, so it's tough sometimes. But what else can you guys do to sort of hone back in on those things? Because it seemed like there was more success in Game 3 than tonight. It's back to the same issues in Game 1 and 2.
Yeah, you just gotta find a way. Whoever's out there, whatever it takes, and just find a way. So, yeah, find a way.
Derrick, did you see him at all in the locker room? Was he there to be able to check in with them, get a chance to talk to him or anything?
No, I ain't see him. But he knows that we love him, and I'll see him soon.
Derrick, how hard is it to focus on, a Game 5 like this coming up? But obviously, there's a basketball game, and then there's seeing what happens. So, you just call it throw. How hard is it to focus on what is going to be an important game with everything?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's tough to see him go down, but we got to find a way to win Game 5. Like that's where we're at right now. We just got to find a way to win.
Any sense of you feel kind of, how would you, stunned or shocked to be in this position?
And not like we planned to be in this position, but we are where we are, and got to find a way to win Game 5.
See him go down like that, what's going through your head now? How do you kind of digest this?
It's tough. There's not really a lot to say. We didn't say much. Felt like we just, it wasn't a lot to say. Obviously, JT, everybody's concerned with him. But tonight, defensively, our defense let us down. Just no resistance.
Jaylen, obviously, basketball, you guys are going back to Boston for Game 5. When something like this happens, this is bigger than that. How do you focus on what is going to be a season-deciding game when something like this is happening?
Yeah, we take the night and get back up tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day, and we go from there.
Have you gotten a chance to talk to Jayson since his interview?
No, I didn't get a chance to. Yeah, I think tonight is tough. I think everybody's kind of in a loss for words, just because, one, losing the game, but obviously the concern with JT. But we pick our heads back up tomorrow and go from there.
Jaylen, as a leader, how do you just kind of emerge from this and maybe put your hands around the teammates, arms around, and just say, hey, let's do this?
Yeah, I mean, that's all that can be said. Get ready for the next one. Get ready to fight. Get ready to come out on our home floor and do what we need to do. That's the goal. It's still the goal. We got enough in this locker room. So I believe in my guys. We just, tonight defensively, it was terrible defensively tonight, to be frank. Just no resistance. We was just too concerned. Offense was great. Offense was fine. We made a lot of shots, but just no resistance on defense.
Obviously, there's a lot of concern for Jayson. How do you digest what it could mean for him, what it could mean to the franchise if it's as bad as it looks?
I'm not sure. I got no words right now.
Jaylen, you talk about taking the night. Do you let all the thoughts when it comes to this series, what happened to Jayson, what this might mean for the future of the franchise, do you let everything just kind of free flow and digest it as it comes, or how do you process everything and then try to ultimately get ready for Game 5?
I guess you just take it as it comes. You get whatever information is needed. Tomorrow we'll know more or find out more. And then we still got basketball to play on our home floor, so we come out and we come out and play Celtic basketball.
Do you think you
Last
guys are
question.
A little bit of shock? Like, how would you describe just overall what the sense of the guys is right now?
I think everybody's concerned, with Jayson. I'm not sure how bad it is. Didn't look great. But I think everybody is, kind of concerned, more concerned with that. Obviously, the loss is huge. But we got to get ready for Game 5. So we'll take the night and pick our heads up tomorrow and put together a game plan to come out on our home floor to keep the series alive.
Kristaps, can you just describe what's going on in your head and when you see Jayson unable to get up?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know what to make of it. Obviously, it looked like it. He got hurt there. He stayed on the ground for a while, so I don't know what exactly, but it didn't look good. It didn't look good. So we're hoping for the best.
Did you have a chance to talk to him at all?
Not yet. I haven't seen him yet. Go around. It's probably an overwhelming moment though right now.
What's kind of the mood? Obviously, the mood's down. But how do you guys kind of?
No, I mean the tough loss. Tough loss. We wanted to come here and get both, and Brunson was unreal tonight. He's a special player, and yeah, we didn't. Our defense wasn't up to the level maybe as the previous games, and they were just were getting buckets and made it really tough for us. We're still right there to battle until the end. Obviously, JT went out, and right now it's tough situation for us. But we're gonna look forward to the next game and go from there.
Well, how would you manage the emotional toll? So he's not going to be with you going forward. How would you manage that?
No, we're grown men. Obviously it's tough to see, but who hasn't had injuries? And it's a part of this sport, part of this game, and we feel for him, of course, but we have to move forward. He don't want us to be over here, sad and not play our best basketball. So we're going to go out there and leave it all out there and live with the result.
Obviously, the game was a little bit slipping when he got hurt, but after that moment, were you guys able to focus? Did it just kind of feel like a blur? Like, what was final minutes of the game?
Again, these things happen. Obviously, we all felt for him in that moment, but we just have to keep going. We have to, and obviously, we all realized in our heads what this could mean, Again, this is part of the sport and stuff, and it's hard to see and hard to accept the truth, but it is what it is, and we have to go with what we have now.
There's a larger workload for you tonight. How did you feel out there?
Today was first day I felt decent, honestly. Just everything, just my energy. I was a bit more uplifted, and just maybe didn't have my best game anyway, but energy was good, and I felt I could go a bit more up and down, so that's positive.
These past few weeks with the crash, have you found any pattern or anything that just kind of indicates when you feel better, when you feel worse, or has it been like you get up and you're like, today is just not a good day, or it is a good day?
At first, early on, it happened whenever I would really push it. It just even as soon as I got sick, I was kind of preparing myself for the Lakers game. I don't know if you guys remember, but we had the Lakers game, big TV game. I went really hard the day before, and right after that, I was knocked out. I could not move. So, and it's been kind of like this. Some days, even though I go really hard, I'm okay. But sometimes it just leading up to the second series, I did everything perfect, rest, nutrition, and just in the first game, it hit me You know, so sometimes it makes sense, but this time it didn't make sense. You know, so it took me off guard, and I just had to, you know, deal with it, you know, as it came, and it's weird, honestly, like super weird, but I'm happy now. I'm feeling better again, and I think I just have to stay on top of everything, and nutrition, hydration, all these simple things, and then some of the things that are working for me right now that I have to keep doing those.
Kristaps, you said you guys will have to obviously move forward without Jayson if he's not able to play in Game 5. How do you guys make up? Obviously, you play without him for a game in the first round, but how do you make up for him in Game 5 to try to get the series back here for Game 6?
I mean, we have. That's the thing. You know, we have the talent. We have a lot of talent. Even with JT out, even I don't know, me maybe playing 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You know, we have the guys, and we've shown in the past that we can play still really good basketball. Obviously, like there's no replacement for this guy. No, like this is a big hit for us, 100%. So, but again, we you know, we have to play with the hand that we're dealt right now, and this is it going forward. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't know. But we're gonna play with what we have.
You mentioned just like how has your routine changed so because of the illness, like more sleep or just nutrition, like what specifically have you changed?
Some days I could sleep 12 hours, no problem. Honestly, I could sleep all day. It's super weird. Heavy fatigue just in my muscles. Like, so yeah, I mean I've done like try to do everything perfect, you know, put the best gasoline in my body and hoping that, you know, I will recover. So. And yeah, some days it was just sleeping all day, not all day, but sleeping like long nights, going to bed early because the energy just wasn't there. So super weird for me, and never experienced this in my life. But yeah, it's a new experience for me now.